Today we're talking about using properties of logs to find other logs. We know all of our rules, right? Remember our product rule is where multiplication and what go hand in hand? Addition. And then quotient rule, what goes together? Subtraction and division. Good. And then powers, you end up multiplying. Okay, so you need to remember all of that. Now what they tell you here is that this information is given. They're telling you that log base 10 of 36 equals A and log base 10 of 4 equals B. Okay, so we need to change everything to be either log base 10 of 36 or log base 10 of 4. The other thing that we always know is, remember, if we have log base 10 of 10, what would that answer be? 1. So if I can either put it in terms of 10, 4, or 36, I can simplify it. Okay? Are you with me on this?
Kind of.
Okay. So we need to look at 144, the number 144, and decide how could I end up changing that to be in terms of either 10, 4, or 36. So what numbers multiply to end up making 144? Okay, 12 does, but is 12 36 or 4? No. So you need to think about it a little differently.
36 and 4.
Yeah, and you might even in your calculator just take 144 and divide it by 4 or divide it by 36. And if you did that, you would find out that 144 is actually 36 times 4. Okay? So with that information now, we know how do I separate this so that it's just log base 10 of 36 and log base 10 of 4. What do I do?
Log base 10 of 36 plus log.
Very good. We are going to expand it. So we change this to be log base 10 of 36 plus, because multiplication changes to addition, log base 10 of 4. And with that information, I know that log base 10 of 36 is what? A, thank you, plus, and what is log base 10 of 4? B. So guess what my answer is? A plus B.
It's easy, but it's all steps.
Not really. You just have to use your brain. I know it's something kind of weird, but that's... Say that again. How did I get A plus B? At the very beginning, they tell you that log base given, log base 10 of 36 is A, and log base 10 of 4 equals B. So the whole object is to get it in terms of A or B. Okay? All right, so number 2, we have 16. Shh. Pay attention, please. So again, we're trying to get it in terms of either 10, 4, or 36. So with 16, how could I change that to be in those terms? Okay, or we could also write that as 4 squared. So I'm going to change this to log base 10 of 4 squared. Now, what do I do with exponents? Very good. You bring it down in front of the log. So I end up with 2 log base 10 of 4. And what did they tell us that log base 10 of 4 is? B. So that means that I have 2 times B, which is just 2B.
Oh, so like instead of writing log 10 4, it's like
Right. So like on these problems, they'll tell you the given information. Do you guys see what I'm saying? So they'll give you what A and B are, and then your job is to manipulate it to work. Okay, so what will I do on example 3? Good, division ends up changing to subtraction. So we have log base 10 of 36 minus log base 10 of 4. And what was log base 10 of 36? A. And log base 10 of 4 is B. So my answer is A minus B. Okay. Do you think you guys can try 4 on your own? What is the same thing? What a square root is the same thing as what is an exponent?
Oh, half.
Right, so that means you really have log base 10 of 4 to the 1/2 power. And then that's just the same as number 2.
So it's like you'll either get like A or B.
Uh-huh. So what happens here with 4?
Wait, doesn't 1/2
Exactly, 1/2. 1/2 log base 10 of 4, and we know that log base 10 of 4 is B, so we have 1/2 times B, which is just 1/2 B, or how else could that be written? 0.5 B, or it could also be written as B over 2. I just like you to see like the different ways it could be written, because when you have multiple choice answers, it could be either way. Are we okay with it being B over 2 as well? Do you get why? Because if you go 1/2 times B, if you wrote B as a fraction, you put it over 1. You know how you multiply tops with tops, bottoms with bottoms. So you could also get B over 2. Okay? All right, what am I going to do with this fraction? How do I change that? Very good. Thank you, Chris. So it's going to be a log base 10 of 4 to the -1 power. Because 4 is okay, right? But when we bring that up, we have to give it a negative exponent. And then at this point, what will I do? Good. Bring the -1 in front, because powers end up multiplying. So I have -1 log base 10 of 4. And what is log base 10 of 4? B. So we have -1 times B, which will end up just being -B is correct. 6 is just a little bit different, but I told you that we could also put it in terms of 10, right? So if we're looking for 36, 4, and 10, what would you want to change 360 to? 36 and 10. So you have log base 10 of 36 times 10. And then what do I change multiplication to? So how will I write it? Good. Okay, so what is log base 10 of 36? A plus, and what is log base 10 of 10? 1. Because if there's no exponent here, there really is an exponent of 1, and since those match, those cancel out, and so my answer there is just 1. So the answer is A plus 1. Questions?